everyone, today's video is going to be a empties video, and I haven't done one of these. Well, I do them every single month, but this one's a little late. Today is the 6th of December instead of doing it. I usually try to do it around the 1st, but you know, things happen. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go through. I used up quite a bit this month. I also decluttered, a few things for different reasons. So we'll get into that, and if I decluttered it, it's in here. Unless it was like if weekly product pan items and things like that that I declutter, I don't put in here because I've already told you all about them. So first I have the RCMA Boutique Nourish and Replenish Coconut Milk Shampoo. I used up a shampoo first, which like never in my life happens, but I did. This was fine. This bottle is recyclable, so we like that. It smelled nice. It smelled like coconuts. It does have sulfates in it, and surprise, this is not my natural hair color. My natural hair color is really dark brown, so this did not do well with keeping my color in, and I do like to keep the pink in as long as I can, so I wouldn't repurchase this, but at least not while I have pink hair. And I don't see pink hair going away anytime soon, though. My mom would like it too. So yeah, I have this and I do really like it. But I don't think I'd repurchase it, and it wasn't anything like super spectacular. Also, RCMA is not really known for being like a green brand, and I guess I feel I'm not trying to come across as like overly preachy or like I'm a saint and I'm trying to tell you what to do, but I am trying to be a lot better with my purchases. Like if I already have it, I already have it. You know, but I would like to try to be a lot better about being a lot more conscious of the environment with my purchases, especially because I am a scientist, I'm an ecologist, so I just should be. It just seems dumb not to be. So I wouldn't purchase this again, but it was fine. I also used up this Gingerbread Latte. This is recyclable, which is great. I love this scent. I love a gingerbread scent. I think it's the most fun and exciting, like Christmassy scent. This is warm gingerbread, vanilla latte, and whipped cream. It smelled delicious. I like the Bath & Body Works soaps because they don't dry out my hands. I wash my hands a lot, and I don't want to have dry hands. I live in Ohio, if you don't know, so it's cold here, and Hippo is here. Hello, Hippocampus. He turned 5 yesterday, so he's 5 years old. But anyway, so I don't want to, like, have things that really dry out my hands, but again, I think there are probably better soaps for the environment, so I would look into those, but I do really like this. All right, so that's good. This is the Ulta Beauty Gel Cream Moisturizer with hyaluronic acid and algae extracts. I use this as a day cream. I did do a review of it a while ago. You can't see. It's empty. Oh, there's a little kanga hair in there. Oops. There's kanga hair everywhere in my life. I don't know if that grosses people out. I feel like it kind of does, but I don't know what you want me to do about it. I did a whole review of this. It smelled like cigarette smoke, so I hated it. I didn't like that at all. This package is also, at least not that I can see, it's not recyclable. Well, that's kind of crappy. Oh, good. So glad. So this is gonna go in the trash, which I don't like. So there's that too. But it's not. It stank, and I wouldn't purchase it again. Next, I have this. This is the Cara Color and Conditioner in hot pink. So I use this to kind of keep my hair color as vibrant as I can between dyes, and I like this. I did a review of this versus the punky hair dye, and I like the punky one so much more. It just gives you a lot more color. So that's what I personally look for, is a lot of color depositing. So that's what I would go for, but if you just want the slightest tint, then this one is better. As far as price-wise, they're about the same. This is kind of expensive. This is recyclable, so that's good. It's not, I want to say it's not tested on animals, but maybe I just made that up. It is tested on animals, or it doesn't say it's not, I guess. As far as like the ingredients and stuff, it's nothing like super spectacular, but I like it. I just think I have something I like a lot better. So that's what I would go with. Also, the punky one doesn't have a pump. And this pump to me is just a lot of wasted plastic, whereas if you have something that's in a squeeze bottle, like, it's just less plastic, and that's always good, because plastic is not good for anything. Even if you recycle it, you know, it's still sitting there and like you had to produce it. All right, then I have this Lubriderm Daily Moisture Shea and Enriching Coconut cocoa butter lotion. I really like this. This bottle is recyclable, which is good. I love the Bath & Body Works lotions. I've talked about that a lot on my channel, and especially in these Empties videos. I just think they're great. But this was very comparable. It was really moisturizing and stuff. Though these aren't cheap. Like, I went to the drugstore to buy some lotions because the Bath & Body Works ones can get really expensive. But this isn't cheap either. Like, it was, I want to say it was like $13. Again, it has a pump. I would prefer something that's just in a squeeze bottle just because of the amount of plastic. But I did like that this lasted me a pretty long time. And I liked it. And if you're looking for something like that, this works. This worked for me, at least. Again, this is not a brand that's really, at least they don't talk a lot about being really cognizant of their their carbon footprint. I really like, or I've tried some things. I guess I don't know everything. Tom's, which is something you can just buy at most drugstores, or like I got Meijer or Kroger or whatever, and they try to be really cognizant of it, and so I'm just trying to purchase more brands from like that. But I liked this, so there you go. Then I have, oh gosh, this is the Morphe Continuous Mist Setting Spray. It's recyclable, great, and this was fine. It didn't do anything spectacular. It is in like one of those like aerosol containers, which I had never had a setting spray like that, and it is nice. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's very nice. But I feel like it didn't do that much as far as the longevity of my makeup, and I'm currently using a Makeup Revolution brand that I do feel like is sucking, keeping my makeup on my face, which is the point. So I wouldn't purchase this again. Just no. I used up, this is this little baby sample. I'm trying not to collect these samples because I like to try things, and that's exciting, but this is just, this cardboard. I could probably recycle this. This is just, little bitty, like, practically single-use plastics, so we try to get away from that, obviously. But this is the Milk Makeup Cooling Water Hydra Stick. I use this as a day eye cream. It didn't really do anything. I don't really like, I've had a little like sample of it, not in this, like in an actual, what do you call it? Like in an actual stick, and I didn't really like it that much, honestly, so I wouldn't purchase that. Oh, see, this is another one of those little, like, plasticky samples that I don't really like, and I'm going to try to not collect these as much anymore, but if I have them, even if I just throw them away, this is still getting in the environment, so I don't see the point of doing that. But anyway, this is the Smashbox Original Primer, and I like it pretty good. It's fine to me. It's silicone-y, but it's not so silicone-y that I feel like suffocating, and some of them I do, so this is fine. All right, I have, oh yes, this is a sheet mask, and it's from Disney and Mad Beauty, and it's a Jasmine sheet mask. I love Jasmine. She's my favorite Disney princess. And I thought this was fine. It didn't do anything spectacular. It gave me some nice hydration. It kind of made me look like Jasmine. I asked John about it, and he said I didn't look just like Jasmine, but I think he was probably just wrong, honestly. But I liked it. I don't think I'll be purchasing sheet masks anymore, just because, again, like, it's a lot of trash. And it is a single-use item, and I try to get away from single-use items. So this is probably not something I'd purchase again, but it was fine. And I have a couple more, so again, I'm going to use what I have, but just something I want to be cognizant of for future purchases. Okay, this is the L'Oreal Hydra Fresh Toner. This bottle, yes, it is recyclable. Again, we like that. I like that I don't think there's a lot of wasted plastic. This top is maybe a little bit bigger than it has to be, but I don't think there's a lot of waste here, which is good. But I don't like the toner that much. I just didn't feel like it really did anything for my skin. Some toners I can really tell a difference. This one, no, so I wouldn't purchase it. I used up this bottle of Seche Vite. It is pretty much completely gone. There's a teeny weeny bit left, but I just can't get it out. So can I think I can recycle this. It's glass. It doesn't say that you can. I wonder if you can't because of what's in it. Like, you can't recycle things sometimes if you can't get the stuff out of it. So I'm thinking I can't recycle that, which sucks. But, I mean, I really like this top coat. I think it's a really good one. I'm using a new one right now from Essie, and I like it even better because I just like my nails to look like gel. I don't have any nail polish on right now, but I like them to look like gel nails, and this one doesn't. I mean, it does, but I think the Essie one does a better job. So I think that's what I'd purchase in the future instead of that one. All right. I have the Simple Pleasures Honey Almond Scented Hand Cream. So this somebody gave me, and it is cruelty free. This bottle is not recyclable, I don't think, which is not great, but it was fine. It didn't give me a ton of hydration. It was kind of oily. I think you can get these at like Pier 1 or something, so I wouldn't purchase this again, but I used it up. I used up the Givenchy mascara, and I didn't love this, y'all. It's got this like big rubber bristle wand. I felt like from the very beginning it transferred like up here. It gave me fine length, but it transferred really bad, and I don't like that. The packaging's stunning, honestly, and I like it because it's really pretty, but I don't feel like it's pretty to the point of they added a lot of things to make it just more wasteful. I don't think you can recycle this. You can see around the edges how much like gunk built up. So I didn't like this, and I wouldn't purchase it again. But there you go. Oh, this is a declutter, but it's going straight in the trash. It is the L'Oreal Extra Intense Liquid Pencil Eyeliner in the shade Blue. First of all, you can maybe see it's pretty dried out, which is not great. It's because I have too much makeup. I let myself collect so much that what I had wasn't getting used. I also don't like this smudgers. I feel like it's just a waste, and this is like, because I definitely don't use them. Maybe some people do, and if you do, that's fine, but I don't. So this is a waste of rubber, and then it's got this little plastic thing, which I'm trying to get it away from any kind of excess stuff that you're just not gonna really use or want. But I put this on, so I got it to like show up, and I put it on my waterline because I was like, well, maybe it's just like looked a little dry, but I can still use it. My eyes started to throb, which was not a pleasant sensation. I don't want to be wasteful, but I also would like to keep my eyesight, so this is going straight to the trash. I'm not giving it away. Then I have this, which is disappointing to me. This is a Lip Smackers, and this like smell gingerbread. So first of all, it's got this like giant unnecessary top thing, which is really cute. Like, it is cute. And if it didn't have this big lip smacker, if it was just like the little gingerbread girl, I might put it out somewhere because, you know, like I like to decorate. But it does, so like I don't really have a use for this. So I feel like that's just gonna go in the trash, which I don't like. Now, I didn't use up this chapstick at all. Like, there's still a ton in here, but there's a lot of glitter. And I was using it, and it just dried out my lips, like really bad. They were painful, and I can't use something like that. It's December in Ohio. It's cold. It's gonna keep getting colder for a while, and I just can't use that. I don't want to use something that's like negatively impacting my lips, so I wouldn't purchase this again. I don't recommend it, but I'm gonna have to just throw it away. All right. There we go. Why didn't I just pour? I think we can just pour all this out. All right, we have a lot. Okay, so this is another declutter for me, but I am gonna be giving it away to my cousin. So I've said it before, but if you're new here, I have a cousin who's in cosmetology school. So I feel like if I have stuff that I'm not using, or that I know I just have so much of it that I'm not gonna be able to get through it in like the time before it just goes completely bad, I feel a lot more comfortable having somebody to give it to. I don't feel like I'm contributing to people like overbuying makeup in that sense, because like she needs it for her job, and if she doesn't want it, then she's got a lot of friends that are also in cosmetology school that again just kind of need it for their job, for their livelihood. So I feel like I'm contributing to that, which makes me feel better about it. But it's the Too Faced Glitter Pop Peel Off Eyeliner in the shade Kitty Glitter. It's beautiful. It's really pretty, but it like shrink wraps down, so then you can like peel it off at the end of the day. But to me, it's really uncomfortable. That shrink wrapping feeling, I don't like. Also, it's got like, it's really pretty color, this hot pink, but it doesn't have quite enough glitter in it, so like I have to go over it quite a few times. Whereas like the Urban Decay Heavy Metal glitter liners, I don't have to go over those. Like it's like a one swipe full of glitter, and that's what I like. So I wouldn't purchase this again. Also, I'm pretty sure this glitter is not super environmentally friendly. There are companies that are thinking about that, and they're making biodegradable glitter or glitter that's not made out of plastic. So again, for the future, that's what I'm going to be trying to purchase instead of things that just have little bits of plastic. But I will be giving this to my cousin, and I feel, like I said, I feel pretty good about that. I used up this Maybelline Master Fix Loose Setting Powder. I love this loose setting powder. I think it is exceptional. It's from the drugstore. It's really inexpensive, and I would for sure purchase this again. This thing, it doesn't say it's recyclable. I wonder if it's not. So that doesn't make me happy. And again, so I say I'd purchase it. I would like to try some things that are better for the environment. They are just more conscious of what they're putting in their products and their ecological impact. So I don't know that I really would purchase this again, but this is an exceptional one. And if you're looking for one in the drugstore, I do think it's a good one. I used up the Maybelline BB Fresh 8-in-1 Beauty Balm. This was fine. It doesn't give you a ton of coverage, but it gives you just enough if you like a really light coverage. Is this recyclable? I don't think so. See, I don't like that. I would like everything I use to be recyclable, you know? Like that's the least you can do. But this was fine. I don't hate it, but I don't think I'd purchase it again just for what I like. Okay, I used the Boscia Detoxifying Black Cleanser. This bottle is recyclable. No, yeah, it is. It's recyclable. Great. This was fine. It was a black cleanser. It had like a really thick texture, but it still like, and it didn't suds up. It just like was like a nice cream. So that was fine. I feel like Boscia tries to be environmentally conscious, but I haven't done enough research to really say that for sure. But it's expensive, and I don't feel like it's worth the price for at least this cleanser. It wasn't anything that made me think, oh yeah, I'd spend a bunch of money on that. So I wouldn't purchase that again. I have this Pacifica vitamin, or C and C Love vitamin serum. So it had some vitamin C in it. The packaging's cute. This is wait. I thought it was recyclable when I bought it. Did it? They're vegan, they're cruelty-free. Pacifica is a brand that at least, yeah, they say that they're like trying to be sustainable and stuff, but this doesn't say it's recyclable. I mean, it's plastic, but not all types of plastic are recyclable. I don't like that. That's something that's not great. Also, this serum wasn't great. It just didn't really do anything for me, so I wouldn't purchase that again. I have the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I felt like this was fine, but it was really easy to overuse it and get this really thick, pilly consistency, which is not good. So I wouldn't purchase this again. I used up the Jack Black Lip Balm in the scent Natural Mint. I like this lip balm a lot. It was fine. This is a cruelty-free brand. I don't think this is recyclable though. And you can't just throw things in the recycling bin and not know. Like that's not how it works, because if you do that, you're actually like harming it, you know, because like then people have to go through and sort it and all of that, and you're not helping anything. If anything, you're making it worse. So I don't think this is recyclable, which sucks, but it's a really nice lip balm and I do like it. I used up the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is a really nice concealer. It's got decent coverage, not super high coverage, but decent, but it's really light on the skin and it doesn't ever look cakey, so I did like this. Again, Maybelline's not the most environmentally conscious brand, so I don't know that I'd purchase it again, but I did like it. I used up this Marc Jacobs Omega. No, I didn't even use it up. This is another disgusting thing. It actually is gross. I don't know, something spilled. So I went to use it. Can you see how thick and goopy it is? Like, it's not usable. It might be a great mascara. I don't know. It's not usable for me, which sucks and makes me angry because it just went to waste. And so everything that is in here is just wasted now. So that's not great. I'm just throwing that away. I used up 2 of these I used up 1 perfume sample, the YSL Black Opium. I really like this one. It smells delicious. And is this recyclable? I don't know. I don't think these little things are, which is frustrating. And then I'm giving this away. I hate it. It's the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Rose. I don't really like a floral scent. Again, these little samples that you get, I'm going to try to stay away from them because they're just a lot of packaging. And these little perfume samples come on that cardboard package. And yes, you can recycle cardboard, but it's still not good, you know? Like they're still having to produce that. And this stank. It gave me a huge headache for the whole day, so I just can't use it. I guess I'll give that to my cousin too. Maybe she'll like it. I used up the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. This one was fine. It oxidized. It was a little too orange for me in the shade Light. They don't make it anymore, but it was fine. I liked the Maybelline one better. I used up the Benefit Professional Pearl Primer. This again was fine. It didn't give me like enough luminosity to really be noticeable, but it was there. Again, it doesn't say it's recyclable. Great. So most of these things are not in the makeup. I don't think any of the makeup has been recyclable. That's frustrating, isn't it? So then I have this Ulta Beauty lip juice infused lip oil in the shade scent Sweet Rose. I like these lip oils a lot. They do a good job of hydrating your lips. Again, I would like to get it from Ulta Beauty. I feel like does a decent job of trying to be sustainably conscious, but I think there's probably better brands out there that I would try to purchase from before I got this. But this was fine for me. It wasn't anything like amazing, but it wasn't anything terrible either. But I might repurchase it, but I wouldn't do it in the Sweet Rose scent. I had a coconut one too, and I liked that one better. And the last thing, yes, this is the last one. See, we have lots of them. Is another thing I'm throwing away, which I hate, but it's just the truth. I need to throw it away. So this is the Super Goop Lip Sunscreen, and it's just this little bitty sample. Nope. It's water resistant for 80 minutes. It's not recyclable, or at least it doesn't say it is. So this went bad. It tastes disgusting. I tried to wear it a couple of days and it's just gross. I can't do it. So I'm gonna have to just go ahead and throw that away. So I had a lot of things I had to throw out, which I don't like. I don't like that at all. I just feel like it's really wasteful. So, you know, I am on a no-buy. I am being a lot more conscious of my decisions about what I'm purchasing and stuff. So I'm trying, you know, I am making a conscious effort to be better about it. But it's not perfect, and that's not great, you know. I don't want to try to come on here and act like I am the perfect spokesperson for environmentally friendly beauty. I'm not, but I am trying to be better, and I think if we all try to be better, then we can make a difference. So yeah, that's all I have for you today. If you have any questions, requests, suggestions, or comments, go ahead and leave those down below, and I'll see you all real soon. Bye.